Well, delighted to be joined again by the manager of Montrose's women's team, Mr. Craig Ferros. Look, relief, I feel might be the wrong word. I don't know, because I still feel we were the better team out there. But I am relieved that we've got our 3 points there. I thought that was some battling performance today.
It was. I think the conditions of the wind didn't help. However, I'm not going to make that an excuse. I did go in at half time and say you've done well to get in here level, because you've seen it yourself. It did make the game a little bit difficult. However, I expect more from us, to be honest. I don't know if it's starting to feel a little bit of pressure. You know, I could sense that a wee bit. You know, you've got to win your home games, and up at the top, they've not been there all season. So I felt I sensed a little bit of pressure. But hey, we got there in the end.
Yeah, well, you need to be able to handle that. You know, if you're going to go on and win the league, you need to be able to, take that pressure, and that helps today. There's no getting away from it. It will.
Games like that win your leagues. You know, it doesn't matter what team you are. You see the best teams when they don't play well, they get punished. You know, and you try and survive these moments, and we survived it. We were the better team. Right?
Yeah.
There's no way.
I think.
Sorry, on you go.
No, I was going to say. I think even they would agree with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. They did battle really well, but I think we were.
They set up to get a point. You know, they set up to make us for us to come out and beat them.
Yeah.
You know, and it was difficult, and we were the better side, and we had 2 great chances in the first half, and. You know, when we didn't get them, I thought to myself, oh, and then, like you said, the ball was taking ages to get into play. The second half, and time was ticking away, but we deserved a bit, and that's probably as good as it gets.
And do you know what? When you think about Lauren coming off the bench and that kind of player, I mean, she took her penalty really well, scoring direct from the corner, took that pressure off us, and allowed us to play a wee bit more. You know.
But, you know, it's great to have. I thought Amy worked hard, you know, but I thought it just wasn't happening for her, and I thought just freshen it up a wee bit, maybe get Lauren doing a couple of returns, which is great, laying that ball inside, and she didn't have to take her pen well.
Yeah,
you know, that was a pressure penalty.
It was a beauty.
Jesus Christ, the lucky net was there. I didn't even see. I never looked at it, but I just see it nestling firmly in the back of the net. No, she's a good player. You know, we've got good players everywhere. And, you know, I feel terrible sometimes when I can't put someone on. You know, that's the thing I'm finding really difficult this season. Is when you can't get the players on that actually really deserve it as well. But I said to the girls after the game, I said, listen, every space is open for next week. You know, because it was a shaky performance, but these win leagues.
The thing is, you want competition in your team. That's the reality as well. I mean, you want these guys to be challenging for their position, getting it back or whatever. You know, because again, you are going to rely on these folk to come off the bench and put in a performance.
We didn't have that last season. You know, people were pretty much guaranteed a game last season, although we did really well. But it's a different league. It's a massive step up. You know, I've seen that. It's a big step up. And for me, it's great. You know, for me, it's great to have people hungry to come on and perform. But you know, I know it's difficult. I've been a sub before myself. You know, many a time. And it's hard. You know, it's hard to remain positive. Because this is you work for a week for this, and then you don't get on, and it's about my job is to try and keep everybody happy, and it's very difficult. And I've took a couple aside after the game, and you know, for the first time I've ever been a manager and apologised for not getting game time, because I want to try and keep everybody happy because they deserve it. You know?
It is tough. That's your job, buddy. Making these tough decisions at times.
That's why I've not got enough.
I mean, I'm going to mention a player today because I feel, you know, I maybe haven't mentioned her enough, and she just comes about and does her job very quietly and well, and that's Megan for me, Megan Burns. Today was another example of that. Harley put foot wrong, did her job, and I don't probably mention her enough, and I should.
Megan, the start of the season, she struggled with her fitness, but she's been getting better and better. And you're right, she kind of, apart from the couple of goals she scored recently, she kind of just does her job and gets on with it. But she's been really solid. I think last time we played Stirling, she got a torrid time here by their right winger. I don't think she was in bother with at all.
No, not at all.
So no. Listen, we're a really good side. And we've got strength everywhere. And we've still got Holly to come back. Stacey's coming back. You know, we've got players to come back. So my job's going to get harder.
Next week is not going to be any easier for you. I know away at Killy.
That's probably one of the toughest ones to go to. The late kick off. You know, it's a long journey. But listen, that's where you've got to go to win titles.
Absolutely.
You know, that's it.
And of course, the joy of the cup still as well away at Motherwell. I mean, that's going to be a real tester. You know, a team a league above us, and that gives a very good idea, I suppose, of where we're at if we are to go up.
I think if I can get by the Kilmarnock game, I think we'll relax that week. You know, we'll go and enjoy it. You know, because there is a lot of pressure on the girls. We'll just go and enjoy it and see what happens in the Magic of the Cup. But we've got to get this league game away with Kilmarnock. It'll tell us a lot next week if we can go down there and perform. That'll tell me we're ready if we can do that.
Right, well, look, all the very best.
Cheers,
We better stop before Cody's arms fall off.
Sorry, Cody.
Take care, buddy. Well done.
Cheers.